Every day when I wake up, I say a prayer.
Surely you knew that would happen if you challenged a god of destruction.
Jump out of bed.
I'm transported straight to Flavortown. I held too much of my power in reserve. Maybe I'll release a bit more next time. Finally getting this show on the road.
Oh, mic was muted. You gotta pull the little thingy down before you speak. Must we speak? Okay.
Now recording.
Hi, Craig. Okay. This is the... Oh, I'm not even recording. I'm not even recording. Like an idiot. Okay, there. Now I'm recording. Hi, so this is the first episode of the underrated anime review thingy thing that I made up all of a sudden on the spot. And the anime I'm going to be taking a look at is called Bakuon. Not Bakugan, brawl. Bakuon. It's a anime thing about girls riding motorcycles to school and them showing that motorcycles are fun or something. I didn't really read the title, not the title, the under thingy of the description of the show thing. Let's just start. So we start the episode off with Hanj, Han, whatever. Middle school, high school. I forgot. Biking up a hill. She's doing her thing. Biking up the hill until camera zooms in up on her face. Do you see that? Do you see what I see? Now, put a picture of Red from Angry Birds right next to her and tell me you don't see the difference. Like, god dang, why does she have such bushy freaking eyebrows? Why? Why? Who chose to do that? Why would you do her so dirty? She had a cute character design until boom. Now you're watching Angry Birds. Why? Why would you do this? So then Han sees this other girl on a motorcycle trying to race a bicycler. She gets the idea that she's a car, starts making a lot of noises, meets the girl at school while she's talking to herself, having a main character moment, even though she's not the main character, yada yada yada. And then they're talking about motorcycles and how Hanj wants a motorcycle only so that she doesn't have to do the work anymore. And the other girl's like, well, why don't you try and join a club? We can motorcycle together. And it inspires her like she's the main character. Yeah. Go to the bike club, and they meet this cool character. I forgot her name. I'm not good with names. She's like pigtails lady, and the oh my god, I need to get into these names. And the motorcycle green fluffy haired girl. God, she gets iffy about the girl with the helmet because she's intimidating in more ways than one, of course. God, I can't go over this freaking girl's eyebrows. As Hanj is trying to talk to a fluffy-haired girl about the disadvantages bikes have, she's trying to inspire her again. They leave her as she's talking. They really leave her as she's talking. She literally gets ignored mostly this episode. Just kind of sad. So Hanj goes with green helmet girl. I'm just gonna call it pigtails. Hanj goes with pigtails, and she starts riding down the... Was it a highway? Looks like a highway. They run over a guy. Same bicyclist from earlier. Kills him. She gets slapped in the face with the pigtails. And she's like... As they're riding, she's like... The reason people ride bikes? Why do people bike? You'll get red if it rains. You'll get cold in the summer. And it's hot in the winter. Break down easily. But through all that, we ride bikes because as high school girls, we can only ride bikes. Which I don't understand that, but she decides to get a motorcycle and they're all happy. And she doesn't know what a license is, so she's gonna have to try and get that. So now next day, she tells her, I guess they're now friends, fluffy-haired girl in pigtails, that she's in driving school. Classes start today. she has a little sad moment. She asks about her parents. Where Fluffy Hair Girl asks if Hanj's parents, Hanae's parents, said anything about getting a motorcycle. She says they're not around, far away. I bet you 100%. For some reason, this always happens in these slice of life animes where it's about high school girls. Their parents, who are quote unquote not around, are most definitely in America doing something, some kind of business related thing. And they always live with a younger or older sister. Which is, like, why is that such a trend? Can we just have the parents here, like, just once, please? Why do they have to be off somewhere far away? But yeah. So Pigtails is gonna try and show Hanj that she needs to lift the bike up. You know, you need to be able to lift it up because you don't want it falling and stuff. You have to be able to like literally control your bike, keep it steady. So by lifting it, I guess that helps. So she lays down her giant bike, a liter bike, they say. That's 500 pounds. That is a lot. So Fluffy Hair is gonna try and do it. Of course, she fails, and Pigtails shows her that she sucks. But anyway, they get to training. She's the only female there. We got teacher Pinocchio over here. I guess this is what he meant when he wanted to be on his own teaching class. Then she tries again, pushing with all her might to lift up the bike. What I felt before, I want to experience it again. I want to feel the open wind rub against my eyebrows, my very bushy eyebrows. She wants to feel the wind. But if I can't even lift it, I can't ride motorcycles. And then all of a sudden, magically, the bike starts talking to her and like guides her through how to lift up the bike properly. And then with the weird flashy image, she lifts it up. Yay. And I guess she now has a new I guess now she has a new bicycle friend. So now is the big day. Skip forward couple time. Whatever. And we get to the exam.
I lied. It's not actually an exam. It's just a test. It's one of the many tests that she needs to take before she can get her license. It's not an exam. It's not the big day.
Or where she has to, drive the bike around like the little parking lot or little area they have and pass without bumping into anything. Talking to, of course, she has her bike friend who guides her through it. Simple. That was very simple, driving in a straight line. And then I'm gonna call her Blondie. Blondie crashes her bike out of nowhere. Don't even know how this crash happened. We just cut to the next frame and we see a blonde girl flying off of her bike, butt cheeks defined as they are flying towards the front of the screen. She gets her back broke. That's so wasted. And complains that Honda bikes are dumb. And Honda bikes were the reason she fell. Yeah, it was totally the bike's fault. So her name is Rin. Gonna call her Blonde. I'm not good with names. And she's basically like the daughter of this father who likes bikes. And she will defend the bike her father likes if you talk trash about it and stuff. And she's busty. Of course, we need one of those in every single slice of life. And yeah, that's a new friend. She brings her over to Fluffy Hair and Pigtails. Of course, I don't know why, but Fluffy Hair has this sort of hate towards Suzuki. I think that's a type of motorcycle bikes. I can't remember. But they go to the motorcycle shop to go look at some bikes. Blonde is over here teaching Hane about different kind of bikes there are and type of fuel they run on. And and then Puffy Hair is over here trying to steal the show, make it all about her. Of course, she starts going on about how good this Suzuki bike is, how it's nice in the winter, it's very good and comfortable, the design is nice. And then says it's lame. And of course, I'm pretty sure this brand of bike is the type of bike Blonde's father likes or used to ride. And I guess now he's not around anymore. And she's dissing the brand. And she's just really upset about it. I can't be here with people who don't know good bikes from bad bikes. Dang. Apparently they were all against her when saying the bike was, or the kind of brand of bike was good or not. And Helmet Girl as well, I guess she didn't like it. Anjay, I'm gonna get this wrong. Hane runs after her and she's like, well, I kind of don't know anything about motorcycles, so I don't really care what model it is. All bikes are free and equal. And I guess Rin forgives her, but she's like, puffy hair girl, I'm still gonna kill her because she's biased.
Please forgive the disturbance, sire. You're right, it's delicious. Ass! You dare speak of a destroyer's ass?